Listen to me, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. Hold on for a minute, wait a minute, hold on, wait. Shout out, your boy is back. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of drama going on out here. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple things to talk about. Before we get started, I know we are in a snitch climate. Is going on in 2025. Young Thug has just got caught biting the cheese. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of thugs out here telling everything. But this is how we rolling in 2025. Bad news told everything. He did. 100% accuracy. Officer T. Ward knows. He told everything. Wait a minute. Cheese in the chat, please. Cheese up in this chat. We need a whole bunch of cheese here. Gorgonzola. Mozzarella, please. Cheese up in this chat. Shout out to everybody with the cheese in the chat. I see y'all. Some people got mouse traps in the chat. 6ix9ine has now become comfortable. And he's coming out against Young Thug. Young Thug is telling them folks everything. Shout out to TRYPT with the donation. He said, shout out to you. Keep up the good work. Shout out to you. You know, I appreciate that. We got to let people know they are tattletelling up in this piece. The thugs, if you are a civilian and you got to tell, you got to do what you got to do, I ain't mad. But when you a thug, living that thug life, that menace to society life, and you talking to them people, we have a problem. Real quick before we get into the news, Clone owes Knowledge a foot. He tried to skate out of battle rap by putting his Twitter on private. No, dog. You still owe that foot to Knowledge. Clone, talk to them, detective. I see JT, what's that, J2 going on his Instagram, getting petty with Clone, you know, showing that footage of Clone cooperating and telling everything. Clone told them people, before we get started, he said, what do I have to do to go home? You know, that's what he said. He was willing to say anything to go home, so we got to put the feet in the chat for him. Also, Battle Rap has battle rappers that use ghostwriters. Can we get some ghosts up in this chat, please? Ghosts up in the chat for all of these battlers using ghostwriters out here. We got to do that. Also, we need some rocks in the chat for Clean Paper, please. Shout out to the rats. Put some rocks in the chat for Clean. Clean has been skating on battle rap deposits, and now he got a battle coming up with Black Ice Cartel. He'll probably show that, but your boy not marketing that because Clean is a habitual deposit taker. So we putting rocks in the chat for him. Name those people real quick in the chat who have ghostwriters. I'm gonna let y'all do that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Now, I do want to say this. DNA and Easy to Block Captain are still going crazy. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to that. Shout out to Easy to Block Captain. Shout out to DNA. DNA did a interview recently. He went on PSA podcast. He basically willing to do interviews if people want to interview him about Easy. Shout out to DNA. You know what I'm saying? I will say be careful using DNA's footage out there because he is hollering at them Quarter Lab people to get you up out of here if you talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Can't say I blame him. You know what I mean? You ain't about to use my footage talking reckless. I will get you up out of here too. Shout out to DNA for that. So be careful if you are using his footage talking crazy. You know, Easy to Block Captain still going back and forth with DNA on his Twitter. Shout out to them. You know, neither one of them are backing off. Easy did put out that challenge to DNA. If you want to battle, we can split everything down the middle, you know, and just have an event and do it like that. It's not clear on who would get the footage. I think that would be the major problem. What did Easy say to DNA? Easy was like, I will come to your arcade room and battle you. Easy's talking reckless. You know, DNA got the arcades in the back. Shout out to DNA. DNA, your boy right here will smoke you in Mortal Kombat. You don't want that work. I just want to let you know that. I seen that Mortal Kombat 1 in the arcades. You don't want them problems. I do want to say that to DNA, so that is a call out for DNA. If you feel like you want that smoke in Mortal Kombat, hit your boy up and you will get that smoke. You know what I'm saying? I do want to say that. Also, in other news, Daylyt is getting exposed on TikTok, out of all places. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Daylyt. It looks like his ex-girl she put this on TikTok. She cool with everybody putting it out. I talked to her. Sorry, I did. I had to make sure she was cool with everything. You know, she been going live on you know, Daylyt got your boy blocked. He got your boy blocked up in here. He gets spared with nothing. So I kind of was like wondering why she was exposing him before we get into that. And she's talking about, you know, this is her time to vent and all of that. So we gonna show y'all what she's doing. This is on TikTok now. This is not me creating this or nothing. This is her on TikTok, and she's blurring Daylyt out to kind of not go too crazy. Let me do this here real quick. Let me expand this. And I had to cut the music out because she playing music and everything in here. Shout out to her. She not playing with Daylyt. She said, after 19 years, I decided I can't anymore. What did you do, Daylyt? Let's play a little bit of this. No music. Oh, got the music. Twitter don't be listening. So she said, after 19 years, I decided. So she said Daylyt has deflected things. You know what I mean? And she said, but I kept smiling. You know? See what else she's saying about Daylyt. She said, emotionally drained, but I kept smiling. Oh, Daylyt. Daylyt! What did you do, Daylyt? Shout out to Daylyt. What else is she saying? She said stonewall. So Daylyt has stonewalled her, but she kept smiling. She said, but I kept smiling. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. I talked to her. She said she's from Afghanistan. I didn't know that. Shout out to Daylyt. Pulling them Afghani girls. Shout out to him. Then she said, disrespected me more ways than I can count. And then Daylyt guilt tripped her. And then she said, but she kept smiling. Oh, Lord. This is exposing you. She said, told me my existence didn't matter. Daylyt, you told her that? No, Daylyt, no. It's over. She said, he told me my existence didn't matter. Constant criticism. She said, but I kept smiling. Oh, my God. This is crazy. We can't do this to John without all the battle rappers getting this smoke if they exes come out on them. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? She said, tried breaking my spirit, but I kept smiling. Okay, all right. So how is he trying to break your spirit and y'all watching Matrix? I'm just trying to figure that out. Like, that don't make sense now, Marie. Y'all watching the movie up in here, you know, but shout out to her. This is what she's saying. Hold on. What else she's saying about Daylyt? She said, walking on eggshells. And then she said, but I kept smiling. Oh, my God. Daylyt. Tell y'all my opinion on this after this. She said, gaslighted me, but I tried to keep my smile. Lord. But I think gaslighting is kind of normal in a relationship. Don't y'all think? creating all these words. He's gaslighting me. He's a narcissist. You disagree one time, you everything in the book. You know what I mean? So I don't know. She's saying that Daylyt gaslights her. I don't know. What else is she saying about Daylyt? She said the projection. I tried to smile and keep my peace. Oh Lord. K-Shot, you ain't seen this before the battle, K-Shot. If y'all battle, K-Shot, you know, Rum Nitty, did you know about this? All this going on, I don't know. Shout out to, I'm gonna watch Rum Nitty versus Daylyt again and see if Rum Nitty knew anything about this. This is crazy. Hold up. What else? She said, made me feel like I was ugly, becoming harder to smile. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Then she said, mentally drained me. It's harder to smile. Oh, Lord. She was doing a whole bunch of smiling last night on TikTok. She was live. But so I don't know. She said she was mentally drained. Oh, Lord. PIPERBOY, you're better than this. No, I'm not. Blame shifted. Couldn't smile. Oh, my God. This is crazy. Blame shifted. Couldn't smile. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below about that. I will say this, right? She told me they got kids and all of that. I would say if I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't be trying to expose Daylyt. And the only reason I'm saying that, and shout out to you, Marie, and all of that, I wouldn't be doing this just because, like, one day the kids are gonna see this, right? So whether or not you're right or wrong and you're speaking your truth, it kind of comes across like you're clout chasing. I'm not saying you are, you know what I mean? No disrespect. It kind of comes across like it's a little clout chasing. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that, you know, cause she said to me, she was just like, well, I just wanted to put all this out and I wasn't going to be on social media anymore. I was just going to, you know, go crazy for a minute and then get off social media. But she's using this as a time to connect with people. You know what I mean? So I don't know. This is insane. I wouldn't do it, Marie. I would kind of leave this alone. She was kind of excited that it went viral a little bit on TikTok. It didn't really go viral. She said it went viral. It didn't really go viral. At the time, it only had like 15,000 like views on it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like maybe it's picking up steam. But you'll be all right. And you know, I don't think she's not attractive at all. One thing I do want to say, shout out to Daylyt. He did pick nice looking woman. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say that. And the thing I don't like about all of this when girls do this, and this is not a diss, Marie, is that y'all be choosing guys, right? Y'all, this is what the women do, right? They choose guys that do stuff like this, right? And they stay in that situation with guys that do stuff like this. You know what I mean? And then once a person moves on or once they break up, now it's, you know, this person was bad and terrible, but you stayed with him. You picked a person with a Spawn mask on their face. I'm just saying what it is, Marie. Know this. You got to get this work, Marie. You know how I play, Marie. You know, I talk to you and all that. But y'all be picking these guys, and then y'all turn on, or you don't get what you want out of the situation. And then it's just like, oh, I'm exposing him. And you know this is his means of making money, which is going on the internet, you know what I mean? Making music, collecting fans. If he gets money, if he's got to pay child support, the money's going to come back to you. So you are, in effect, trying to turn people against him. Even though you feel like you speak in your piece, you're trying to turn people against him, which could affect his money and probably affect the ability for him to, you know, bring in money to take care of them kids that he's got with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a couple things you want to think about. You know, we can put all the blame on Daylyt, But at the end of the day, you picked the battle rapper. You know what I'm saying, Marie? No diss. You picked a battle rapper that talks that thug life with a Spawn mask, had 40 bars crying. You know what I'm saying? You ain't see 40 bars crying with that Spawn mask on. So you picked a dude with a Spawn mask on that's been trying to go viral. And you don't think that the first chance he gets to make something of himself, he's not going to leave you? Marie, I'm not dissing. I'm just saying what it is. So you got to ask yourself, Marie, what was you riding for? You know what I mean? You know, you're quiet. You don't want to say nothing. You don't want to smile. You don't want to. So, you know, I don't know, man. Yeah, you know, you got them good guys that was in school. You know, oh, Marie, you're so beautiful. Or they walk past you in the market. She nice looking. Shout out to Marie. Walk past you in the market. Oh, are you beautiful? You mind if I take you on a date? You want to go to the movie? She like, nah, I want to go back to this ninja, this YN with a Spawn mask on his face. Marie, I'm sorry, Marie. You know I get down. You know I get down. It's over, Marie. So, you know, and then now it's all his fault. When he was a thug to be, did you not see him clapping it up trying to get his money from Smack? Marie! Sorry, we can't let these girls do this now all the time. Did you not see that? Did you not see the Tupac bandanas that Daylyt had on for most of his career? Hold on. Marie, what is she not seeing here? He's got a bandana on. Marie's just sitting there thinking this is, I don't know, Mr. Marvelous here. He's throwing up West Side. Marie's just sitting up with him. Sorry, Marie, you gotta get this work. You know I rock with you. No issues. He's got a bandana on and the Tupac. You know what I mean? And you're rolling with him. And you know, I don't know what you were thinking, Marie. I just don't know. He's got a Spawn mask on here. And he's giving you every YN signal that you can have, and you think this is your knight in shining armor here. I'm just saying, Marie. He's got you in, what is this? He's sitting on... He's not taking you to, Marie, he's not taking you to exquisite places out here, Marie. You are sitting on the side of the street with a YN and he's sipping on some drink here. And you think this is the knight in shining armor that was supposed to make your life better? Marie, this is your fault. I'm sorry, Marie. You know I rock with you. This was all your fault. I'm a blogger. Gotta talk to you, make you think we cool, and bomb on you later. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to you, Marie. But this is your fault, not Daylyt's. But I will say, to your defense, you are a beautiful woman. You know what I mean? Hopefully y'all end up figuring this situation out. But maybe you thought this was gonna destroy Daylyt's career. I don't really think so. At the end of the day, he's more important than you in battle rap, Marie. And in hip hop, I'm sorry. I know a lot of simps out there want to ride with her right now. Shout out to Marie. Next time, learn your lesson. Meet a nice guy. that went to school, try to better himself, and somebody is trying to actually take you to the movies, not on the side of the street to drink a latte, a pumpkin spice latte. How many times did he have to go on Vlad TV and tell you he liked Diddy, Marie? Come on, Marie. Just saying. They don't understand their actions. They always blame the man. This is what happens, and I am tired of it. They want to get some clout after the guy moves on and leaves, you know, and it's, you know, I'm sure if Daylyt wanted to roll with her, you know, I'm sure she would still be on his side. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You got kids with him, you know what I mean? Shout out to her, shout out to Daylyt. You know, Daylyt, keep doing your thing, but we can't be letting these girls do this. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. I'm sorry. Get mad, simps. That's how I'm rolling. As far as everything else, shout out to K-Shine. K-Shine is saying a couple things, right? K-Shine is saying that URL, he believes, is taking his battles down. Now, I did type in a bunch of battles from K-Shine, and they still up. So I don't know which battles he thinks they're taking down. Maybe he can elaborate on that a little bit more on Twitter. I rock with K-Shine. No disrespect to K-Shine, but I'm just saying, for me, I haven't seen it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, they could have took something down. I don't know. You know what I mean? He did say he's got some call outs. One thing he wants to call out. Hold on. Let me go to this. People sending me all this. Shout out to Polo. Polo World's got it, right? Let's play some of this. I think he's saying a couple bad words up in here. So Alexa, stop. Am I talking to you? You see me loud? My bad, y'all. I turned into Daylyt. But shout out to K-Shine. K-Shine. Wow, let's hear what K-Shine got to say. Shout out to him.
Yeah, I piped that, man. URL tried to do what URL do. You feel me? I couldn't really speak on it at that time because I was still in contract, man. You know what I mean? But nigga, go watch it. I mean, because I heard they was taking all my shit down, but go watch it.
Oh, URL. Nunu Nails, we need, hit me up, let me know if this is true. Somebody let me know. Is URL taking K-Shine's battles down? What? Light up again. Light up again, Alexa. We're going to have a problem. Alexa, stop. I listen to Daylyt. You don't want this work? I will gaslight you. Shout out to everybody. But URL, are y'all taking K-Shine's battles down? I haven't seen it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to I haven't seen it. What else is he saying? Shout out to K-Shine.
Watch it if it's still out, you heard? Go watch it, you feel me? I want to battle Daylyt. I want to battle Disaster. I want to battle Iron Solomon.
So he want to battle Daylyt, Disaster, Iron Solomon. All right. I'm not mad. I think he could get the Iron Solomon battle. He could probably do that battle on his own league. He could probably do the Daylyt battle. And Daylyt got to get back to battling, bro, because he's got a debatable, I would say it's debatable between him and Rumney. The more I watched it, it's closer. You know what I mean? But I did not like Daylight's last performance. You know what I'm saying? So, but he could battle him on his own league, Daylyt on his own league, Iron Daylyt. Yo, but Disaster? I might call Disaster and see if Disaster interested in battling.
I want to battle Cassidy.
Cassidy? Cassidy, let me text Cassidy real quick. Hold on. I'm going to tell him K-Shine talking crazy. Hold on. Calling you out. Hey, how can we spice this up so we can get a quick response from Cassidy? K-Shine calling you out. See if Cassidy responds to that. Shout out to Cassidy.
About My fans want to see the New Jersey twerk match.
I don't know if he could get the twerk match. Shout out to New Jersey twerk. I don't know if he can get that match. You know what I mean?
Polo World back again.
What y'all think? New Jersey twerk. I wouldn't be mad at that. At any rate, you know, K-Shine using the URL, pulling his battles down as marketing leverage. Is it that, or are they pulling his battles down? Y'all let me know. Go out and look and see if all of K-Shine's battles or some of his battles are pulled down. Come back and comment, and then we will further investigate that. But shout out to K-Shine. I feel like K-Shine's got some momentum. One thing, Shine, I got to be real with you on this, right? You battled Shotty Horror, and Shotty Horror think he won that battle. And he's talking crazy on Twitter, talking about, I almost said something to Shotty Horror. Shotty Horror kind of got me a little bit mad here. I come to America and I destroy Americans. Who have you destroyed in America, Shotty? I'm just trying to figure that out. Because he's talking crazy. When I come to America and I destroy it and none of them can this is what he said. Hold on. He said, no matter how many of these Americans that word, I can't say it's on YouTube, right? This word, right? He said, no matter how many of these Americans this word, they remain ignorant. Please never change that. I need this disrespect on my name to really tap into the level. Who have you like smoked in America? Because you did not smoke K-Shine. He did not smoke. No, I'm sorry. I go to Europe every once in a while. I went to the Netherlands with like a couple months ago and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And I rock with y'all over there, but no, y'all are not better rappers than Americans. I'm sorry, it is what it is. Prove it in London. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see Geechee, please, Geechee. Please, Geechee, right for him. He's talking reckless. We can't have this, Geechee. Right for him. He's talking a little too wild out here. We need one of them, a couple of them memorable rounds, Geechee. Can't let him talk about America like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shotty Horror, everything he's got, you know what I mean, going on. His debut onto the URL. Hopefully it's a really good battle. Now, he is a very, very strong opponent. You know what I mean? So I will say that, and he's God tier over there. You know, so Geechee, please. Battle rap is counting on you, Geechee. Geechee, talking reckless. And he's atting Geechee. Geechee said, you just came to America and lost, bruh. Shout out to Geechee. Talk to him. Shout out to Geechee. Geechee said, you just came to America and lost, bruh. I'm bringing the ball over there to dunk it on you the same way Arts did. Talk to this. Talk to him. I'm sorry, I'm not biased. Talk to him, Geechee. He said, I'm bringing the ball over there to dunk it on you the same way Arts did. And the rest, hope you ready. URL TV, know who to send to get the job done. Geechee! Don't let him talk to us like that. Shotty Horror says, sounds great, mate. Dunk, you got a new and some... He said you got a new and some biscuits about Dunk. Top bins. Yo, what? Yo, Shotty Horror can say the craziest stuff and then come out with a fire battle. You be like, biscuits and what? And then he come out with the Green Ranger. Shotty Horror is dangerous. He is very dangerous. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to him. But you know, we rocking with America over here. Shout out to Geechee. Go and Tay-Rock. Go over there and teach Bizzo a lesson. Go crazy on Bizzo. I'm sorry, Bizzo. I rock with you. It's just America versus y'all now. That's it. Go over there and wild out. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Y'all tell me. And shout out to Tay-Rock too. He had a battle versus Quest McCody. He was wilding. Let me see if I can show y'all this. Just a clip of it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tay-Rock. He's the GOAT. Listen to what he just said to Quest McCody. He said, killing you don't live rent-free in my head. It's got a lease with an extension. Listen to how he said this to him.
Stop that shit.
How he gonna 30 rock is the question. When all of your battles be these whack shit, like when you locking your dreads in, not an exception. No need for me to mention. You watch Marv die. Now you trying to come at me for some redemption? Till you cease to be
Oh, my internet is wildin'.
existing? Killing you don't live rent free in my head. It got a lease with an extension. What you needing some attention?
Oh, killing you don't live rent free in my head. It's got a lease with an extension. Ah, he was wilding in this battle.
Free in my head. It got a lease with an extension. What you needing some attention?
Tay-Rock is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody. I'm about to get up out of here. Shout out to Daylyt. Shout out to Marie, all y'all. Y'all chill. But Quest McCody, you got a high level Rock in that first round. Rock did really, really good. Shout out to Quest McCody. Quest did good. But you know it's Rock. I got Rock with the 3-0 in that battle. No diss to Quest McCody. Shout out to him. But it's Rock. You know what I mean? What you expect. But shout out to him. I'm out. Come already subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Bad News told everything. He did. 100% accuracy. Officer T. Ward knows. He told everything. Wait a minute. Clone, Young Thug, Bad News. All need to make a song. I wonder what they would call it. The Telling Lifestyle. I don't know. Shout out to Young Thug for telling on everybody. Shout out to him. But I'm out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all